don't want to pull too far back, you don't want to pull too far forward. What up guys, Morrison here, back at my local skate park again, teaching you how to dip 540 air. Woo! So the dip 540 is a very annoying trick to perfect. I remember it took me a very long time to be able to spin and not actually go fully upside down. So if you don't get this trick right away, it just takes persistence. You gotta keep trying it until you get it. Because with any trick, you need to be committed. You need to want to be able to do it. Because I remember this was one of my dream tricks and I used to get so angry because I'd always go upside down and I never knew how to just do the spin and rotate around like my front wheel when I'm in the air until I saw some BMXers do it, and then I took their knowledge onto the scooter. The main step when you do dip 540s, the most important thing you need to do is go up the ramp in an alley-oop fashion. So what alley-oop means is, say you air to the left, you want to start on the left side of the floor when you're going up the ramp, but when you're leaving the lip, you want to be on the top right hand of the quarter, vice versa the other way. So you'll be at the bottom right hand and you'll be leaving at the top left hand. Because when you do an alley-oop fashion style air, it'll swing your body into more of a spin than a flip, and that's what you want to do. Because a dip 540 looks like a flare a little bit, but you don't actually go upside down. You're spinning around your front wheel nearly upside down, but not quite. The next step for dip 5s is if you flare to the left, you'll want to bring your right hand into your hip like this. So as soon as you pull off the lip, you'll snap off and you'll pull your bar slightly into your hip. You don't want to go like that and you don't want to go like that. You just want to have it nice and tweaked in there. So at the same sort of time that you're pulling your bar into your hip, you want to throw your shoulders and your hips to whatever way you spin the flare. So I spin to the left. So I'll throw my shoulders and my hips to the left. Not so much my head, because if I'm throwing my head to the left, I'll most likely go upside down. So with the flare, you pull backwards and all your body weight's going backwards. With dip 540s, you don't want to be going upside down, otherwise it's just a flare. That's the whole point of a dip 540. So instead of having your body weight back, you want to have it over the scooter. So your shoulders and your chest want to be slightly over your bars like this, and you want to be looking down at the floor to spot your landing. So picture just looking at your front wheel as soon as you pull. You never want to have a blind spot when you're doing dip 540s. You always want to be looking at the floor. That's another main thing. If you find yourself not looking at the floor at some point, most likely means you're upside down because you're looking at the roof or the sky, wherever you are, wherever you're doing it. So you want to have your arms and your knees bent, pulling the scooter as close to your belly button, but not going over your belly button. You want to have your bars around your hip area, but not going too high. So you don't want to be like this, and you don't want to be like that. You want to just be nice and relaxed, like around there. And when you do the dip 540, if you flare to the left or spin to the left, you'll start at the left-hand side of the quarter, and when you get to the top, you'll be at the right. So you'll be alley-ooping up the quarter. When you get to the top, turn your bar slightly, throw all your weight forward, but in a sideways fashion. So you'll be throwing yourself sideways, but you'll be looking down, so you're not going upside down. This trick is really hard to perfect. I'll be very surprised if the first day you're trying it, you're getting it perfect. If you are, tag me in your Instagram videos and I'll like it, leave a comment, say, good job, I'll tell you what you're doing wrong or what you need to improve on, and we'll go from there. But remember, anything you do on a scooter takes time and it takes practice. You gotta be committed and you gotta want to be able to land it. When I do it, there's not a single second in a dip 540 where I'm not looking at the quarter. I think that's a main point, that if you don't see the quarter the whole time, you're gonna be upside down. Because if I'm upside down, there'll be a split second where I won't see the quarter. But when you do a dip 540, you know it's a dip 540 because you'll be looking at the ground the whole time. You'll spot your landing, you just want to have nice bent knees, bent arms. You'll know when you land because you'll see the floor coming closer. Just embrace the landing, don't take it too hard, don't be too floppy, just nice and relaxed. And you're right away clean and smooth, like this. This is gonna be a voice memo over a video. Yeah! So if you like that tutorial on how to dip 540 air, I think I might be the first one who's done it. Leave a comment down below on what you want to see next, and make sure you subscribe and hit the like somewhere in that corner. Or it might be over there, I don't really know. I'm pretty new to YouTube, so